Broadcast channels are a fantastic new way to reach your audience on Instagram, but you need to have a strategy behind it so you're not just blasting people with direct messages. I recently developed a broadcast channel strategy for myself after getting access to this newer feature on Instagram, and today I wanted to dive into how to use it to engage with your following too. Let's just dive straight into what a broadcast channel is and how to use it. Instagram released this new feature not too long ago and has been slowly rolling it out to different creators and business accounts on Instagram. What it is a specific channel for you and your followers where only you can message your audience. You can have them participate in polls, send them links to content, send them reminders, and they can't respond, but they can vote in polls, they can like the post, and they can take the action that you want them to take, such as clicking on a link, looking at your new post, leaving a comment. There hasn't really been a way to make sure that all of your followers are being reached. We know that our posts are not going to be seen by every single person that follows us, so having people be able to opt in to receiving these direct notifications in their message inbox is a really cool feature. Broadcast channels sit under the channels tab in your inbox. Once you've been invited to some broadcast channels by creators that you follow, joining them, you'll find them under that channels tab, and that's where your own will sit too. I got access to this feature just last week, so if you want to know if you have access, go to your message inbox and see if you have an invitation waiting for you on creating a broadcast channel. That is how I got the notification. I've seen other people getting pop-ups on their homepage or on their profile inviting them to do a broadcast channel as well. So I was invited to make one. I immediately jumped on it because I've been hearing a lot about it and wanted to experiment for myself. I quickly named my channel a targeted name based off of my niche, my genre, and what I wanted this community to be for, and quickly typed up my first message. Now, my first tip for this is kind of reminding me of the everyone tag in Facebook groups where admins can tag everyone in the group and they'll get a notification. And I personally do not like being tagged all the time. I take that very seriously and want to only notify people of important information. And whenever I'm tagged all the time, every day, it causes me to want to leave that community. It's similar to email marketing if you are constantly bombarding people with emails, posting 10 times a day. So I thought about what I wanted my strategy to be and settled on a once a week update for my audience. Now, my audience is made up of readers, of people who enjoy my book. There's some writers in there, but it's primarily people who follow me for my self-love and mental health content. So once I named my broadcast channel and set it up with my first message, it notified all of my followers to come join me. And within seconds, I had 1,000 people in the broadcast channel. So it was one of the most engaged moments that I had felt on social media and was really exciting to see people excited about the broadcast channel too. But that's because I told them what to expect from the channel. I laid out exactly when they would be hearing from me, which I decided was going to be once a week on Sundays for Self-Love Sunday, and what they would be hearing from me. Exciting updates, self-love tips and strategies, potential new poems and writing from me that are exclusive to the group. I also said, feel free to reach out to me if you have other suggestions on what you'd want to see. And while I didn't get any DMs with suggestions, I got multiple messages from people that hadn't really talked to me before but followed me and told me how excited they were about this channel. Thank you for creating it. Thank you for inviting me. So it really boosted that engagement. Now I've only had it for about a week, so I sent out that initial message inviting everyone. Then I added it to my story a couple times to encourage people to join it. It also is displayed on my profile, so when people come to my profile, they see that I have this free broadcast channel that they can join. And I immediately went to my phone calendar and set a reminder for every Sunday, which is my chosen day to send out a broadcast, so I don't forget to send an update to my audience. Now, for my first real broadcast message on Sunday, I wanted to experiment. This is new for me and I wanted to see what would be the most valuable. So what I did was, 1, give a tip, made it valuable for my audience. Then I shared a new post on my Instagram feed to all of my followers, but in the broadcast channel, I specifically said, if you come from my broadcast channel and go check out this post, leave this specific emoji so that I know you came from my broadcast channel. And I honestly didn't expect a lot from it. I feel like being asked to leave a comment, it was a ball of yarn emoji, which fit the poem very, very well. But I got over 100 comments from people from the broadcast channel leaving a ball of yarn. At first, people were just commenting the ball of yarn. Then people were commenting the emoji plus a message about how much they enjoyed the post, and I started pinning a couple comments from people in the broadcast channel. It really felt like this unique, engaging, exclusive experience for my followers, which is why I think it worked so well. So I'm not going to do that every single week. I'm certainly going to mix up my strategy, get people to click on the links to my books or my podcast, and experiment with different calls to action. But this is such a fantastic way to boost engagement on your posts, get people excited and engaged about your content, and have this exclusive place to hear from you right in their inbox. So my top tips for you are, if you get an invite to create one, definitely give it a shot if you can be consistent with it. I think this is something where you should pop in every week or 2 weeks, but not daily. Have a strategy behind it and make sure that you are clear about what you're going to be sharing in that channel that is different from your normal posts. Give people a reason to want to be a part of it. And 3, something I haven't tested out yet, but I'm curious about doing in the future, is inviting another admin or collaborator in the channel. So you can invite people as admins so they can also talk as well in the channel. So it's not just you having a kind of one-way conversation where people can react. So I'm strategizing on who would be a great option to invite and collaborate with in that channel. If you don't have this feature yet, I hope it rolls out to you soon so you can give it a shot. Instagram takes months and even years to roll out features, so just keep that in mind. But I hope that you'll have it soon so you can experiment for yourself. If you are new here, I would love for you to subscribe for weekly social media marketing and book marketing tips and strategies. And if you are an author, I have a brand new course launching today just for you. It is called Boost Your Book Sales: Social Media Mastery for Authors. And it is 5 value-packed modules on organic social media marketing, building a powerful author presence on social media, and I even brought in an expert on Facebook ads for authors to teach you a 3-part masterclass. If you're watching this when this video comes out, the course is on a 50% launch sale this week only, so I'll make sure that information is in the description so you can check it out. Thank you so much for watching. Please like this video if you enjoyed it and found it useful, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.